Hi everybody. Sorry I am not a nice speaker and my English is not good. So everyone understand. In this video we will learn how to route and trade supply and demand to get good entry point to in winning percent with the knowledge that you have never heard. Don't forget to register and like to avoid missing the video you publish. Because what I say are my experiences and experiences from myself. There's a between like general knowledge, but also things no one has shared. Let's talk really about the concept of supply and demand. What is supply and demand? Supply is to sell. Supply zone means the price zone in the past where the seller dominated. It's cause we stop us all bottom that the right has broken roll. Demand demand is to buy. The demand zone means the right zone in the past that the bulls had dominated. It's cause beyond bottom or all stops that the right have broken roll. We see there's two areas that right stop it very sharply. On the contrary, the reason interesting we can look like this area. And in the case of Boston or stop pressing, this is okay. This is the case. There are some examples of supply and demand such as resistance support or can also be called as barriers caliber. However, these concepts do not evolve themselves. The answer of that is the struggle between the buyer and the seller. The answer of the market is a struggle between the bull and the bears. From this, we can call the buy zone and sell zone to match is much easier to imagine. The buy zone and sell zone is just a potential area to enter another. Now, we call it the barrier zone. This is flawed by common mistake when we learn to determine barrier. Most Buddhists use to draw horizontal lines, draw motive, bezier, and vertices to determine barriers. This is an example. Here, 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 here. But it is very difficult to draw sharp lines. We don't know how to draw it correctly because there are many barriers on the chart. We cannot determine what is the barriers. We need to find. For example, if we draw out the lines from the top and bottom, the result on like this. We won't be able to say. If you draw any line on the chart, it can be a resistance and support line. So, the real test is also the line of resistance and support. Here I shown it on this chart. Now I have to draw a random line. One more line. One more line. One more line. You see how three lines have the similarity of three support and resistance. So if we define this better, it's difficult to define clear barriers to trading. From that, the order was not clear. So we need to determine how barrier is right. So how to round the right way? First, we need to determine the nearest barrier zone. We focus only on barrier zone close to current right. The most important thing for us is a good entry point to trade. We just need to round the region here. And there are risks below. We change the cloud to be more specific. Small arrays without blows. The resistance is round in breast. The second is to round the related barriers. We can round the stop here area. We can round the bodies. Small candle. Or you can round each box area close to each other. The third is the buying force and the selling force of the stock at the barriers. The stronger the stock, the stronger the barriers reflected in Canton and sway. Distribution. 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 Lows. I'm sorry. Lows. Out of these arrays are storm barriers. But not matter how strong the barriers is, Don't enter early. You should remember never enter in the risk immediately in barrier zone avoid for a single. Candle is still a risk because its barrier zone right can penetrate at any time. Like this case, if we take a look at this, if we slightly miss orders, it's easy to get stop loss. Now we will review. Now we review VBB USD pair. The first we find in brown the best barrier. The barrier identified on the one hand time frame is reasonable. Then we go back to the 15 minutes time frames. We see storm breakout candle going up. Detail. The first, we see the right rest round the one hand time frames up. The second, we go back to the 15 minutes time frame to see a well structure polish candle breaking to the top. After satisfying the above two factors, we will enter a buy order near the barrier level. When the price breaks the barrier, we will wait for the price to pull back near the barrier and place an order near the barrier areas. We open 5 minutes time frame to determine good entry zone. We fly order and set stop loss take profit recently. Hopefully after this video you will understand more about supply and demand trading. If you find this video useful, give me a like and comment so I can make next videos. Goodbye.